Hi, this is my HF360 Fish Hunter inflatable boat by Sevylor, and I've done a few customizations to it. First of all, I put in the Sevylor 3-piece floorboard. I purchased that on eBay and got that for a really cheap price. I was going to build my own floorboard out of plywood, but I found this on eBay, so I went ahead and got it. And it's pretty cool, works pretty well. The only problem I discovered was that it was too big. It's supposed to be for this size boat, but it fits so tightly I was afraid it was going to damage the boat itself, so I trimmed it. And the front of the board is the same size as the back of the board, even though the boat is more narrow at the back than it is in the front, so it was even extra tight back here. So I trimmed the whole thing so that it would fit better and put the pipe insulation along the edges after I sanded it smooth. So now it fits nice and snug, but it's not too tight and I'm not worried about it harming the boat anymore. The chair in the front is an old bar stool that I mounted on the base of an old swivel ottoman, so that works very well. The chair in the back is a Walmart special plastic boat seat. I mounted that on a swivel. Put the swivel on top of the battery box. Both of the chairs can be moved around as necessary. I'll probably end up putting some kind of a rubber mat on the floor so that the chairs don't slide around as much. I made the motor mount myself, and it is made from 1/2-inch copper pipe. And in the front section, the 1/2-inch comes to an elbow, and then a 3/8 reducer and the 3/8 copper pipe here. That allows it to fit through this hole. The 1/2-inch was just too big for the hole. And then I drilled a hole here and put the hitch pin in. And that holds it nice and secure. I don't have to worry about that popping out. And the copper tubing comes back to the transom. And another elbow here. And just down through the hole that I drilled through the 2x4s. And once that's in there, on both sides, it fits nice and snug and doesn't go anywhere. Here we have another piece of copper 1/2-inch pipe going all the way down to a T and then an end cap. And that fits right into the brackets on the motor mount on both sides. Let me see if I can get a close-up of that here. I'll put the end cap on there to help protect the boat from any sharp edges that might be on the pipe. I used a piece of weather stripping, garage door weather stripping, on the bottom of the transom so that it's protected. The boat is protected from the wood. And I have a Minn Kota 40-pound thrust electric motor. And since I put the motor on the boat, in the state of Kentucky, I had to register the boat. Therefore, I had to put numbers on the boat. And I did that with a black Sharpie and some stencils. And that worked very well. The numbers don't smudge or come off or anything. The only problem I'm going to have is with the registration sticker. I'll probably have to hang that from the oar lock here. There's a lot of holes on this for mounting things. I may have to just hang it somehow. I know there are people that have had problems sticking the registration stickers on the PVC material, especially when you're inflating and deflating the boat. The stickers just don't stay on, so I'll probably have to hang it there and hope that the authorities are satisfied with that. The only other alternative I could think of was to stick it to this rod holder and that's pretty far back from the numbers, and I don't think they'd like that, so I'll try hanging it. Hopefully that'll work. So I think that's pretty much it. I didn't do a whole lot of customization. I wanted to keep it fairly simple and straightforward, but to my own taste, my own liking. I'll probably take this front seat out when I'm by myself, and I'll have more room for the cooler and the tackle box. The battery pouch that came with the boat, rather than put a battery in there, I just think I'm going to use that for my anchor and my anchor rope, at least for now. See how that works out. So I'm looking forward to the maiden voyage. Maybe within the next few weeks, if I can find the time, get a chance to go out on the water with it. And that's it. Hopefully I'll have some good times and maybe even catch a few fish. Thanks for watching.